Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. It is Firmament Permanent Pretties Friday. And if you think I'm going to say that more than once, good luck. Greetings to many people. Frauke and Landstrad and Taran and TGM and Raven and Kel and anybody else who might be lurking. I know there are some people who will be lurking to avoid spoilers. You're very much appreciated for the fact that you're just here. In a world where Scotsman has no Spider-Mech license. Yeah. Let us resume. And actually, I should probably turn off my own audio. So, where last we left off, I had just managed to get my first... we'd got all three upgrades, and we had finished the first spire, I think it was. And we had returned to the Swan. Yes. Welcome back to the Swan. So, let's see. Shall we go icy or techie? Oh. Time to go and create the end of the world. I hope not. Let's see. I must admit, I'm not entirely... somewhat warm. Thinking about Curavale, I'm not entirely sure where we would be going next. So actually, let's go for the world where I'm fairly sure I have a clue where I'm going. For the sole and simple purpose that I ain't sure where I'm going in the Icy Realms. But here I think I have a clue. World without bad memories of Crane. I am vaguely hoping I have nothing to do with that Crane ever again. Unfortunately, I suspect we might have to. No. Let's go here. Because... let's run away. I have a sneaking suspicion. That I have not gotten to the right area yet. First, we need to get around this building. Right. Who took the access points away from this reservoir? Yikes. Apparently I was running faster than my computer could cope. Whoopsie. So. Computer not happy. Okay. So we've definitely done the battery. So there will be no instance of assault and battery today. At least not with that one. Yeah, I mean, what's going on with the computer? Come on. Going up. We will be lost.
We understand.
You might, I don't. Right. That one still does nothing. But I am wondering. Really? Oh! I hadn't noticed that. Come on. Oh. I have to go the other way first. I can't go from here downwards, but I can go to here first. And then to here. Now we have enough power. And now we can open the doors.
I lost friends here. What has become of them? What has become of their memories? I have learned that the threshold deals harshly with memories.
The threshold? That's a new one. What do you mean, what, Taryn? One of the upgrades we achieved on Monday was the ability to, well, that's an interesting one. That socket is malfunctioning. Ah. Oh. Top left, top right, to bottom left. Top left would not connect to bottom left. Which kind of makes sense, because it needs line of sight between things. Okay, there's a bit of sulfur around here. And we have a minecart. Excellent. Apparently we're playing... Whoa. That's going to be interesting. Okay. It did say when we got the upgrade that you had to have line of sight between things to be able to leap between them. Yeah. Anyone for eggs? Eggs is eggs. Right. Given where that thing is, I think we need to do that. And then go and collect that cart and send it on its way. No. Oh, that's just unfair. Nope, wrong one. It's moments like this that actually using a keyboard and mouse might have been a bit easier. I'm pretty sure this entire game is not stable, let alone the cart. Whoever designed this world was obviously on something. I don't suppose that these things happen to have... Nope. Anyone got any chains?
We understand.
You might, I don't. Where does this track lead me? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this one's also full, so that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. There's a way down here. Red and yellow and green and red, yellow and red and... Yikes. Okay, let's Nope. If the Denis dug too deep, we're in trouble. Not sure that was the answer I was looking for. Okay, let's try this path. Seeing as though we've now blocked up everything. Oh! Taran. Okay. Would you mind not triggering each other like that? Okay. Someone tells me whatever happens, I do not want to go into that. For the moment, I'm going to... There are many, many sockets around this. Ooh, control cabin. Sulfur pool mixer. Okay, so we've got a sulfur pool. Insufficient acid. I have a sneaking suspicion we are about to have a whole chemical mixing exercise as a puzzle. Why does that even exist? And that one ain't going to do anything. Sulfur and acid will possibly go wrong. Yes. Oh look, it's another egg. Juleston Factory. Well, at least they've left the Firmament logo in place. Yay, quick and easy way out. Right. Okay, so my guess is now that we're able to actually move this cart around, I should probably not have these ones in the way. Or rather, I probably need to actually get these two in and load from them. Let's move that one to there. Why do most of them exist where they are? Because they can.
We work.
You might. I apparently can walk through the walls. There's a little bit of Z-axis glitch on that, I think. Don't mind me, just taking my cart for a walk. Better not need that again. keep getting those backwards. Right. Come with me. That's what I suspected would happen. Right. Now, I'm going to take a rough guess that that's not enough. Because, to be honest, they provided 2 of them. And any game that provides extras of something is going to surprise me. Oh, yeah. Exercise extreme caution when removing crust with a cavitation hammer. Oh, right. Yes. I forgot about this. I had some awareness this was coming. To break this debris, you must first raise the water level. How? I don't see any water valves. So, we have... Interesting. Quite how you get into that when... Okay. So, you can't get into that when there's water in there. Would be my guess. Oh, hello. Signs. Signs might be useful. Mixer blade engagement. Lower the mixer blades. Mixer sockets. 1, 2, 3... How many sockets are on this machine? That's a lot of controls on that machine. Because I hadn't noticed these ones. Can't lower, person detected. Ah. Hey, Squishy. That's it. So, I have to raise the water level somehow. That hatch crusted.
We are keepers.
Yes, it's very crusty. So somehow I need to raise the water level and get in here in a suit that allows me to break things. Go figure. Today we're going to be breaking things. Nope. That's not the one I'm looking for. Nice. Hopefully that's a good dev. Okay, so I have to lower that and then couple it. So that's not helpful at all. Let's try going up. I apparently forgot that we can go up. Or more to the point, I never even knew I could go up. Something tells me falling in that would be a bad idea. Reminds me. Did I tell the angry pillbox? Yes, I did. So, that is... Oh, hello. What do you do? Well, another sign. Well, we've got H2O and H2SO4. Remember, kids, don't mix up your H2O and your H2SO4. You won't enjoy the results. I thought that was a control point for a minute. So where is that lot going? Oh, who knows? Yep, that is quite a bit of sulfur. Are you a control? Oh no, that's one of the control valves for the carts. That's not a useful control valve. I wonder if if I'm able to actually enable the pump now. H2SO4? Yeah, that's basically just... Well, you're not helping me in the slightest, pal. Yeah, H2SO4 is generally under the heading of drink this and you're dead. And having a very bad day. So am I missing something in this? Well, apparently we've moved things forward enough to be able to actually open the door. Ah. So maybe I should lower those blades first. Right, we're making progress. Apparently all I needed to do was throw a large amount of sulfur into the vat. Oh, that is actually deeper than it was when we first got in here. Enjoy the meeting, Taran. It sounds like it's going to be a nice one. For once. Okay.
We are keepers.
I'm sure you are, mate. We are the keepers. Yada dee dee dee. Yada da dee 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 dee. Okay, so that thing has a very, very short range. hold on. No, that's not it. This one was sealed, so I couldn't do anything to it. Okay, that feels like a good start. Oh, okay, apparently that affects both of them. Now, can I see... No. Forward and backward, Scots, forward and back. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Really interesting. Somehow I need to rotate all of this. What are the odds I now just need to head under onto the surface again? Yeah, this feels like I need to get out of the water to do something else. And by water I mean highly acidic thing full of sulfur. Because of course it would be far too easy for this to just be water. Right. Hello. Interesting. Let's see whether or not we can do something with this one. Nope. So, given that I've just moved this thing, what happens if I try and get into the suit now? If I get into the suit, I can't go anywhere. Interesting. At the... Oh, ooh. Hold on. I think I see something. I think I see something, but I'm not entirely sure if what I've seen is what I need.
We are united.
Aha. Not you. I think I need to actually align these. Oh, you're going to be that picky. Yep. Fail. Yep. So if I rotate this back around now... What happens if I lower it now that those are all joined together? Apparently you can't. I feel like I'm possibly missing a step, but that's a step forwards. This is a... Ah. Well, it... maybe not. Maybe not. I take it back. So... Oh! We rotate this so that we can actually get to... I hope that was the right spot. Nope, not that one. And then we rotate this back to the hatch. Whilst trying not to die from all of the fumes. And then we lower it. That should allow us to now walk along that to get to the hatch that we need to actually unblock. That only took like 6 attempts longer mentally. All I have to say is I hope to goodness that we actually got this aligned correctly. Yes, thank goodness for that. And lo, we have solved the problem of the sealed hatch. That's what it was. We couldn't unlock it while it was stuck. We had to actually use the cavitation hammer to unlock it so that we could move the two blades independently, and then we have to etc, etc, etc. Right, now that we've done that, we should be able to open the tank valve doors. Like so. And then...
We care for our comrades.
Going down. Oh, of course. And now that this tank is empty, we can then turn on the pump to be able to actually empty the reservoir that the spire is in. Wow, so many extra steps. Question, do I have to do this more than once? Insufficient acid? I fear we may have to do this more than once then. If I'm going to need more acid to be able to open the valve, to open the tank, to blah-de-blah. God, it's like... I knew an old woman who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. She opened some acid and emptied her tank. I don't know why. Nope. That's still not the answer. I don't know why she emptied the tank. Perhaps it stank. Step 3 somewhere. Close a valve. Take a step forward. Take a step back. Take a step forward. Take a step back. And now you're dancing the cha-cha. Nope, still insufficient acid. So I added the sulfur to all of the water. I wonder if the next step is actually to go through those valves myself. Just a guess. Is there something through here? Nope. Okay. Is there something through here? Is there something through here? Question. What the heck are the mixer blade pins? Oh. Oh. Do I have to raise this thing, join things together, and lock the pins in place? And then set it running? I hope I haven't accidentally emptied the tank early. I will be very, very upset if I have. Right, now we're coupled again. Let's take this back so that I can actually walk onto it at some point. Perhaps. So, question. Why can you uncouple them individually? In what universe do you need to manually override the way this thing is joined together?
We have all that is required.
You might. I don't. I'm sure I'm missing something. I don't suppose that perhaps one of the pins isn't locked properly, or something ridiculously stupid like that. Okay, apparently I can't rotate it now. I feel I am missing something blatantly obvious. So now I've closed the hatch and loaded the tank and emptied the doohickey, and this lot hasn't moved. No, this is still way too high. And the sulfur pool is empty, I think. I can't seem to do anything with the reservoir water pump. There's nothing extra down there. Whatever I'm missing has to be up here somewhere. It feels like there's something not quite right in my sequencing. Or I've missed a step, or I hope I haven't missed a step, because if it's let me empty out all the water before I did something that I was supposed to keep all the water in for, we're really doomed. So, the one on the right is the one that is... we can't do anything with it because there's insufficient acid. We've emptied the tank with the H2O, SO4. No, I'm pretty sure I can't either. And I've got the H2O. Oh, don't tell me I can do this twice. That's the problem. I need to create more acid. So I add more... oh look, water. And then once we've got this, we empty it into this tank again. At which point we should then hopefully have enough acid. Oy. That's why there were two cartloads of stuff. So that adds more acid to this holding tank. Good lord. I don't suppose that's actually emptied the... nope, the other one. The spire at all.
We measure.
Whatever you're measuring, dudes, I'm not impressed. No, this is not the place to be. So I've now created 2 batches of acid. And I have no more sulfur. That explains a lot. Anyone for repetition? So that's now emptied into here. This should be much fuller. Does this now have enough acid? Yeah, I'm not sure I want to be anywhere near that battery anymore. They're coming for me. I've just committed a huge amount of environmental vandalism by dumping a significant amount of sulfur into the world. Or, actually, sulfuric acid. Right. Now that that has been done, what are the odds I can actually turn on the... Oh. Interesting. That's nuked the power. Oh, no. I gotta go and rebalance the battery now that we've changed the... I'm willing to bet we've got to go and adjust the battery now. At least, I hope that's what it is. Right. So the power's out, so the door has closed, which means that the pump can't be switched on, but the air... Oh, how do I get back down? If the pump isn't working, how do I... Because this requires the lift. Can I get back down to the battery without the lift? Oh yeah, this leads down to the battery. That's good. Yeah, the battery is offline. Mostly because we've just dumped a metric duck ton of sulfur on top of it. Is it this way? Nope. Oh. I've forgotten how to get down to the battery. Ah, there it is. Let's have a look. Time to turn this bath of acid. This bath of acid. 115 volts. And what is it at now? 155. Oh, I've got a... Oh, this is gonna be... Right, so if I cut that out, what do we have? 105. But I've got one over here I can cut in. I've got two different ones I can cut in. So let's see which one it is.
Our task is our purpose.
So if we connect that instead, what do we have? Nope, 125. Too many. So it's not you. So it's not this corner. It's probably that corner I need to connect in instead. Oh. That's also 125. So... No, I didn't want that one. I wanted this one. If I take out those two, what do we get? We get disconnected. 90. 90 is not helpful. I do have a much longer tether than last time, Landstrad, which is why I'm currently moving these things without actually being able to get on them. Or without needing to get on them. He says double checking to see if there's anything on the outside edges that he's missed. Right, where do you go? 140. Well, that's not good either. No, that's the wrong way altogether. Oh. Why do I have a feeling that it might be one of those interesting situations where I might have to take one of these out of the loop altogether? Where are we at? 120. So we're currently going from here to here, to here, to here, to here, and out. And I need to cut this down by 5. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to end up reaching for a pen and paper in a minute? So we're going left, and then around and to the front. What if we take out that one and connect in these two at the back? At the moment it's 70. 100. That's a bit higher than I was expecting. Stay on. This is not the voltage you are looking for. 105. So if I have... I need another 10 from somewhere. Shortest path would be below 115. Because shortest path would be... No, 115. It's the same target voltage as it used to be. So the closest I've gotten so far is 120. Or 125. How do I... So this adds... This added 20. How do I add only one of them? Oh. Can I do that? Yes, I might be able to. I'd like to take this one out of the loop, the one I'm stood on. But I can't... No, that doesn't work. do that, we lose the connection altogether. $160. What are you connected to? Oh, you're connected over there. How are we getting... Oh, I see. So that should give me something ridiculously low now. Yeah, 70. I want to connect this one. No. This one. And then... No mind then. You. Turn around to me. What do we have now? Got it. Got it. It was, bring this right-hand side into the loop. This is the first time we've had to actually do a puzzle twice. As in, a very specific puzzle. Well, no, actually, it's not the first time we've had to do a puzzle twice. We've had to do quite a few puzzles twice. What am I talking about? Right. Oh, no, I needed to go up the elevator to get to the pump, to switch on the pump, to da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, true. I did have half a clue this time, Kel. Only half. It was a matter of working out the appropriate route. Right. Let's go and see if we can now turn on the pump over here. Refill that from reservoir. Juleston liquid reduction. Well, that was a puzzle and a half. Question. Where were the stairs into this place? Yeah, that's my next problem. Which set of stuff had the stairs down into the... Oh, it's the ones next to the reservoir. I need an egg just to get back to the reservoir.
We measure.
Give me back my thing. I'd like to use the egg, please. Thank you. This feels like the quickest way getting back to the other side of the reservoir. Half a clue is better than no clue. Yeah. I think I just read that twice, didn't I? Oh well. Right. Now the reservoir has been emptied. What are the odds that we can gain access? Yes! We're in. Hacker voice. I'm in. Going up. No, not down, up. We need to go and open the all of the walkways and turn this thing into its final form. Top floor. Weird plot. All change. Julston's Embrace. Wait.
I wish I could see what you have become. I wish I could see what that realms have become. We kept them while not understanding.
That's interesting. The green... Oh, interesting. So as we're actually raising and activating these in each area, we're actually bringing up the pods in all 3 zones. Interesting. Really interesting. Ground floor, access pods to all of the services. Which one leads me to the pod? This thing really is quite epic in its design. I mean, look at that. Who in their right mind builds something with that level of engineering? Speaking of which, let's get a screenshot. Just because. Because. Now the question becomes, is this its final form? Or is there one more transformation in this? Who knows? But first... sorry, Kel, we're going to get cold for a while. So that's the only one we've got left to deal with the pods. Deal with the pods, deal with the reservoir in. It's a pretty cold. Absolutely. Two worlds down, one to go. Do we get any exposition? No. No exposition. Any changes here? Nope. Nope. Okay. So we've not got anything new here. So, time to go back to Curavale. Gotta go back to the frozen wastelands. Huh. That's interesting. I don't have a reservoir link. I wonder if I've messed up somewhere and failed to actually visit a pod. That felt like it took longer. I raised it from afar. Okay. Right. I haven't been down there either. Which feels like an oversight. Giants sucking great big chunks of ice. Ah. Doorway that I couldn't open. I kind of feel like I need to get down there somehow. So the question is, what have I missed? I can't... honestly, that is one of those... I can't remember what I did and what I didn't do in this region. That door is the way down. Yeah, I think it is. So there's the crane that shall not be named. Or shall forever be cursed, more likely. We have a building over here with a doorway that I can't open. Okay, so we've got another building with another door that is not accessible. Maybe I should go to the arch and come back. Because I'm not in the mood to play silly games with the crane again. So that's the factory. Let's have a brief look around to make sure that there's nothing obvious that I... Upper chute closed, lower chute open. No, that's... Those I've done. This I've done. Ice processor. This doesn't feel like it's going to add anything, and that's... Well, if ever there was a... Oh, that's the doorway up to the reservoir itself. If ever there was a hint that you're not supposed to actually go back into the crane from here... Shush, I'm talking.
For our comrades.
As I said, shush, I'm talking. Okay, so... We don't appear to want to jump down into the ice, thank you very much. Okay. We can't climb along that. I feel I might have to head for the arch and come back the other direction. How are you doing, Ritsu? I think you've been here for most of the stream, haven't you? Oh, no, just came in. Okay. Greetings. Brain is arsed. So is mine. Welcome to Friday. We are an hour and a quarter in, and I'm not entirely sure I know what the heck I'm doing. This is nothing new. Oh. Well, that's cruel. You can't open the shutters once you've raised the spire. But I want to see what it looks like. Going down. Now that's an effect. Okay, let's go and catch the monorail to somewhere else then. Monowheel. Monowheel. I need to get to that red dome somehow. The question becomes, what have I missed? I've missed something. Thank you for ominous music. I wonder, hold on, let's have a quick look. I can see a bridge there. I'm trying to jump here, it's not helpful. I missed something. Yes, Cyber, absolutely. Don't suppose this can go any further. No. It's a two-stop monowheel. Hello. I don't think I saw this. This is not the way that I came in. Well, that's useful. And not simultaneously. While I appreciate the ominous music, it's very ominous. I suppose that's opened another door at all somewhere. I got a horrible feeling I need to move the crane again. I don't wanna. Shush.
We work.
No, you don't. Anyone doing any work around here, mate, is me. Yeah, I've got a horrible feeling I need to move the crane again. Logic being, there's this bridge here. And I don't think I've actually been to that bridge. Ah, hold on. I wonder. Where's the doorway again? There it is. That's the one I just opened. Which I really should have opened earlier. Only 2 stops on this lift, so... Back through the ice caves. Just as soon as I remember which way through the ice caves there is. Ominous creaking is ominous. Wonder if I can, you know... No, can't reach that door from on top of the crane. This bridge looks I have a hunch. So we've got this crane that's designed to pick up blocks of ice. I'm wondering if we have to pick up this block of ice and then walk past it. Achievement unlocked. Smooth operator. Now, do I have to get out of the crane? Yeah. So now I have ice. Ice is nice. I'm just left thinking, now I need to do something with it. This feels like I need to do something with the ice. Or I just need to actually get out of the crane again. Which means moving the crane back around so that I can get actually onto this platform again. I hope I've got this right. Nope. Missed. Right. So now I've picked up a block of ice, which should open up the passage that the ice was blocking, which theoretically will let me get past it.
We care for our world.
And I couldn't have picked up that ice without the ability to actually use the longer reach on my adjunct. To open the bridge. I just hope I don't have to do something with that ice. Other than just move it out of the danged way. Oh look, a path. A path that was previously inaccessible. And now I can reopen the bridge and cross it. Huzzah! I might actually have the faintest clue what I'm doing. And now the door I couldn't open. Progress. Woo! So I say that's way down there. Going down. All this movement of ice around and so forth. I just keep thinking of the opening of Frozen, where the guys are just grabbing blocks of ice and moving them around. Shiny new area. Yes. 2 shiny new areas. One to the left, one to the ominous to the right. Have I seen the new D&D movie? No, I have not. I really should get round to seeing it. First thing, let's see where this path goes, because I think there's a third location. Huh. Gut feeling says third location. A lift that does nothing. I like the way that my instinct is ignore the obvious things that you're supposed to get to and go straight to the lift. And turn on the coal transport. I don't know where we're getting coal from, but now we have some. Nice. Okay. I feel I might have just jumped the gun by providing coal. But, hey. Those are reservoir dam gates. Also, they are very, very pretty. I have a sneaking suspicion that our goal for this area is to use the coal to heat the ice, to melt the water, to unfreeze the reservoir, to drain the reservoir, to get access to the spire, to...
I imagine your journey, your questions. It makes me laugh and weep.
Really?
Will you ever have the answers?
Depends, you gonna let me get on? Curavel processing. Coal's arrived. If in doubt, skip a step or three. Yep. Cathode fault. Oh no, it's another one of these. However, that said, the lights are all on red, so I'm not... I think I'm probably a little early to get to here.
We test.
Yeah, it's got a... there's no power symbol on the left of the adjunct, so there's no point in aligning the electrodes, because we ain't got anything to do with them. Hello. What do you do? Nothing. Okay, so we've got a soaking great big furnace. That feels like it's how we're going to deal with things. Barred door, barred door, barred door, barred door. And a vestibule hatch with no steam. It's funny, I thought I downloaded this from Steam. I feel like I have missed something. Ooh. Inspect metal and concrete, inspect heating pipes and elements. Okay, so heating is what we're looking for. Confirm with factory and processing keepers that ice and coal supplies are... Yep, we've got ice and coal now. At least I'm fairly sure we've got both ice and coal. I missed a door, a symbol, something. That's coal. That's ice. How do I turn on this boiler? This is a boiler, isn't it? Furnace ignite. Cathode fault. Oh, ooh. Hello. I wonder if I have to start with you. You have power. How many connections can I make with my my adjunct? The answer is apparently many. Odd. Ah, I wonder if it's... No. I mean, these are all got red lights, which suggest they're not powered. How... So we've got the coal. We've got no power lines coming into this building, so whatever the problem is, it's local to this building. There isn't a fourth one of these, is there? No. Do I have to join everything? No. You're telling me that you have a fault. Furnace cathode fault. Furnace ignite, cathode fault.
We have no needs.
Cathode electrodes. So, furnace electrodes. No power. Aha! Sequencing issue. I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to know which sequence for those you're supposed to have selected, but apparently I finally got the right one. And now we have the furnace on, which should give us some steam, which should allow us to open the door at this end of this. Hopefully. Oh goody. Well, it seemed unlikely that this was going to be a single-use concept. We get to go underwater again. Oh boy.
The keepers are simple people. Maintain the firmament. We learned our world well. We knew our facts well. These thresholds came in handy for maintaining peace, suppressing hate and violence. No lies or luxuries, gods or greed. We had everything we needed. Except the truth. But what is that?
So apparently I have a lot of valves that I need to open up down here. And heaters. that feels like that needs a heater. Ah, hold on. In turning on the heater over here, I am able to get down to this one. That's another steam valve. Would whoever actually designed this methodology for keeping your reservoir heated, please have a chat with pretty much anybody with engineering experience, because why? Also, if in doubt, jump between things, which makes me wonder if I need to be jumping between things more often to trigger other things from places that I can't get to as easily. I mean, really, who designs a... Oh, I missed this bit. Somehow I need to heat that up. Who designs a reservoir like this? That one's on. Oh, is there a thing there that I can... No, I can't get to that one. How do I get to that one? Keepers, apparently. Yeah. I'm starting to think these guys were a little bit kooky. And by kooky, I mean completely insane. I feel like I'm slowly joining them as well. That's on already, so that's not it. There's a valve there of some form. Oh, hold on. That's a heater that's not on. Yeah, we are the keepers. Huh. That's nice. Would you mind coming up with some... okay, that's opened this way up. That's the heater I've already just switched on. This feels like I'm... Aha! Well, at least there's one good thing. They didn't build it, they just keep it as is. Yeah. I'll give them credit for that. Part of me says, at least there's one good thing. I'm not having to basically go back and forth attempting 1,000 different things in the sequence. I just have to figure out the right sequence to get all of this working. Oh no. You have got to be kidding. Yep. It's one of those puzzles. Where you have to open things, to close things, to get to different locations, to... Look, I'm pretty sure I was aiming at this one. Okay, that one's open already. Huh. Oh. I didn't even see that valve, because I was aiming for that. No pressure. What do you mean, no pressure? No, that's a heater that's already on. I feel like I'm missing a heater somewhere. Question is, which one? I want to go that way. What's the point in coming here? That's a heater with no water pressure. That's a steam valve with no pressure. Also a heater with no pressure, suggesting I've missed a valve somewhere. Either that, or I have to actually turn off some valves to get enough pressure to get the water level. Ah, hold on. That's the one I couldn't get to a minute ago. So if I open that, can I get to that from here? Yes, but no pressure. So that's not it. That's a... That's the one I have to close to get through. That's a heater that I no longer have any pressure in because I've just closed the valve, I suspect. That's the exit. If I opened up the... No. You have all that is required. Yeah, you might. I don't. So this feels like a lift shaft. Strangely, it looks like one as well. Okay, let's work forwards. That's open, so that's not a problem. That's on. That's on. That's on, I think. That's got no pressure. Why has that got no pressure? Oh, don't tell me I have to start closing valves to get things into... Oh, that's just... Don't know. Okay. I have a horrible feeling I have to turn off valves. Oh. Why is that one closed? Did I turn off that valve earlier when I shouldn't have? And basically scupper myself by leaving myself with no way of turning on later valves. Right, let's get through here. Open that up again. Hello. Heater is on. Fantastic. I don't think that heater was on previously. That valve's closed. And you've got no pressure. Oh. Hello. Why did you light up? No. Do I need to... No. I feel like I need to actually get to one of these other valves. You're unpressurized. There's a valve up there, I think. No, that's not it. This puzzle was designed by somebody who really hates pipes. It's the problem that not you. Do I need to close that to get pressure to... No. What about you? No. No. I mean, we appear to have pressure going all the way up here. The question is, what am I missing by way of... No. Apparently that's a valve I can get to. Hey, Skizzers. Welcome. So I've managed to turn that off. I'm missing the thing. Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what the thing is. There's a thing and a thing and a thing, and somewhere there's a valve that I've either opened or closed that I should have closed or opened. Hey up. No, that's an unpressurized valve. Designed this place. I mean, that valve is open, and that's the one I had to close to be able to get up here. Have I played Myst? Frequently. And this is from the same people. So I can't do anything with that because it's unpressurized. Where does it get its pressure from? It gets its pressure from over here. What about you? No pressure. I feel like I'm missing either a concept or a valve somewhere. I'm not sure which it is. I know I need to get pressure to everything. So there's pressure going up here. Hold on. This is one of those think it through, Scott's moments. So we've got pressure coming up here. Suggesting that there's something to unfreeze this area. But I think the unfreezing of this area is with this valve. Oh, sorry, with this heater. But that heater is unpressured because I need to get pressure into this pipe. And this pipe is connected to... Oh, hold on. No. So it's not that one. It feels like it's a... I need to chain things to be able to get to something to do something. Aha! Except that's not it either. Well, that's how I get to there. Sneaky, sneaky. There is a valve somewhere that I need to to get to by the looks of it. You're open. I mean, the other possibility is I need to turn off some valves and get the pressure up to get it higher. After all, it's steam. Steam generally needs higher pressure to get to places. No. So that's the one that controls the pressure downwards. That one controls pressure upwards, so I suspect I actually should have left that open. Where does that one go, though? Might as well consider it that way, Taran, yes. As soon as I figure out where these pipes go, I'll... Heater is off. No, that heater I've already used. And I can't control that. Oh, I can't get to that heater. The interesting thing is that heater is the one that I think I need to activate next. But I don't know what I need to do to get the right pressure to it. I mean, this is almost as confusing as trying to deal with the you must get more acid situation. Ah, okay, so that's a valve embedded in ice that I need to unblock. How do I heat up that ice? It's not that one. Because there's a valve there. Tell me it's a bad heat to be replaced. Yeah. I need to get rid of that ice. I mean, this puzzle is local to this problem, if that makes sense. None of this is deal with things outside of this area, thankfully. It's not like the acid where it's go and do something with the acid, go and do something else. Okay, so that's now unpressurized, so that's probably... Unless that sends pressure up there. It can't be any worse than trying to actually attempt to solve these puzzles, Taryn. Okay, that should give me way more pressure going up here. Question is, where does that all go? I'm not sure I trust anything right now, because I'm trying to solve puzzles that are currently messing with my head. Hold on, that's got no... What do you mean there's no pressure? We are the Firmament. Yes, you are. Oh dear, that's not helpful. I want to unblock that heater, and I can't. I'm missing something. I'm missing unblocking that. It's making a bit of ice. At least you don't need to account for the refraction of light due to water density, etc. Yeah, well, thankfully. Heater. No pressure. Valve. No pressure. Heater. So I need to get pressure up there somehow. I think I'm missing a heater somewhere, and I'm not quite sure which one. How do I... That's a valve that's not got any pressure. That's a valve that's not got any pressure. Unless that leads to another valve that I can't see. I think I'm on the right track. It's just a matter of finding what I can't see very well. If that makes sense. That just heats up this area that's already been heated. the fact that this pipe just goes out of the wall. See if that, or that's where it comes in. So that's sending all of the... So that's... Okay, let's go back down a bit. I feel like I know I'm doubling back a lot, but it's because I haven't the faintest clue what I'm looking for. Oh, am I being a derp? I'm being a derp. I am being such a derp. I have a cavitation hammer. I haven't used the hammer on things since I entered this building. So, what have I failed to notice I need to hit with a hammer? Is probably the question. Right, let's open that back up. That's open. Well, I'm hoping it's hit it with a hammer. Nope. It's not. I haven't seen anything that I can hit with a hammer. Our task is our purpose. Yeah. Well done, dudes. Don't suppose I can... Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I think that just broke the ice off of that valve. Yep. It did. Ah. And now all of this is available. The problem really was hit it with a hammer. That steam valve's unpressurized. I suspect that'll be a steam valve that I need to get something else to. Ooh, that looks... Don't suppose that you're pressurized at all? No, you're not. That would have been too easy. How about if I hit this with a hammer? Nope. I'm getting there. I am getting there. Not quite sure where I'm getting, but I'm getting there. Are you active? No. Are you a valve? No. Oh. Hello, heater. No pressure. Hello, valve. No pressure. So where do I need to get... Oh. Flibble snork. There's a valve there. Nope. But that's opened up all sorts of stuff over here. Including this heater. I'm willing to bet that piece of ice needs to be hit with a hammer. And that unsticks that valve. I forgot about the flipping hammer. You know you're having a good day when you forget about a hammer. No, you're unpressurized. You're unpressurized. You're in ice. I feel like I need to get back to that valve that I've just de-iced. So, where was it? And how do I get to it? So, that's the oh, I see it now. You. Ah, but you're unpressurized, so you're not what I'm looking for. This area is pressurized. Hello. That's the next heater. That heater has opened up access to... anything? Anything? It's a heater that's already on. Why are you flashing? No, you're not the thing. I thought you were flashing to get my attention as being the next thing I needed to get to. I feel like I'm... that one's on. I feel like I need to get to that valve. But... oh. How about by just doing this? Oh, that one's already open, so that's not it. Do I need to go down instead of up? Are you pressurized? No. This place is a maze of pipes. Valve. Unpressurized. Like I said, when the keepers designed this place, they really didn't think what they were doing. So that pipe... I mean, we're getting close to the surface, so we can't have that much. That one's open. We can't have that many pipes. Can't have that many pipes left to deal with. Hold on. That's a closed valve. So, where's its control? Is that it? No. That's the one. That's the bunny. Right. So now we've got that valve open. That's brought pressure up here. Which brings it to... it must have connected to something. I suppose you're on. Where are you? I can't even see that valve. You're already on, so you're not the heater I'm looking for. Oh. Hold on. It's that valve I need to switch on next. Which is... here. God, I'm just following pipes now. So now that we've done that, it's this one, which links to you. Hello. You're already on. Ah, you're new. Oh. Something tells me I need to go through there and then open this. Because that does that. And then... I don't suppose you're the next one. No, you're not. But you feel like you should be. No pressure. So I've opened that up, and that leads down to that. Looks like the belting and piping in your Factorio builds. That worries me. Oh. That's a valve. Which brings the pressure over here. Which leaves me trapped. Ah. So I need to open that up to be able to... Who designed this ludicrous... I need to now open... So I... What? Queh? Oh, this is unfair. I have to open several pipes in sequence. I need to find something that I can bounce connections... Oh! Herp derp 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 derp. Yeah. So if I go from you to you, I can open that. Can I get from... So if I open you next, can I get back to... Yes, I can. And then from you to open that one up. And then I can switch this on. Oh boy. This thing was definitely designed by somebody with a with a distinctly malicious... Hello, doorway. Vestibule hatch. Suited up as a thing. Now the interesting thing is, at no point did I actually use the lift that we encountered earlier, which worries me. So I have a sneaking suspicion we haven't actually finished this. I think we have just passed phase 1 of this. Oh, hello. Then again. Interesting. I wonder what the lift is for. Why is there a lift in the reservoir, and where does it go? Because at no point... I think there may be an alternate path down there that we haven't yet followed. Kirivale's embrace.
And the embrace has now been awakened. Can it be true? Could this really have gone as I planned? You have kept the mission. Now the gateway in the swan will open, and you can prepare for the assembly. Go.
Okay. I still feel like this...
We were taught to joyfully anticipate the arrival. Turner and 2 others arrived, and we were joyful beyond measure. They were powerful. We obeyed. They knew so much, but they were not patient with us, not kind as we were. We were not used to force. We were peaceful. Yes, we were peaceful, but we were not weak. It troubled us to serve someone as though they were greater than us. We were taught that all were equal. And then, suddenly, Martha killed one of them.
Who's Marta?
Oh, that moment is burned in my mind. Quiet Martha. She could not talk about why. That day, nothing was ever the same. Turner and the other arrivals also changed. They took Martha and... Panic engulfed the realms. There was blood. There was death. It was... I have no words for it. Only 12 keepers remained. Of the arrivals, only Tana remained.
Civil War. So apparently, we have encountered the remains of a civil war. So I'm still curious because, for one, there are still blocks of ice down here. And for two, there is a... hold on. The lift comes all the way up to here. I have a sneaking suspicion that there might be a later phase to this. I'm not sure. Then again, I've just found some more ice that I failed to remove. The completionist that is me says there's something here that we don't know about. And well, yes, I have concerns about that as well, Landstrad. Because that will turn off these. I mean, not that I think there's much to be gained by that. That's still ice. It's interesting. There is definitely a lift shaft here, but it doesn't have a call button or a control tank. Well, the controls are all at the bottom. And I'm still very much wondering if... Well, that's one way of turning off multiple valves all at once. Whoops. That's a very interesting claw of ice. I'm going back down. I know I don't have to. I'm very curious. Oh, no, I still need to... And if we go all the way down here... This is where that... Yeah, there's still a block of ice here. And nothing to undo it. So maybe there isn't. Maybe this is something to come later. I find it interesting that there is a lift shaft that we cannot access. The question is, in turning off all of those things, have I messed it up so that I can't get out of the suit back up at the top now? No, that's not the way. This is the way. I suspect there is something to come in this, but I'm not sure what. But that's because I am a suspicious person who has played this sort of game far too many times. Plus, Cyan do have a habit of sticking two endings in. Right. Where does... So now that we've got this open, where was my nearest... Game from Cyan with multiple endings? No, never happens. Yes. Whatever we do, do not hand over the red or the blue pages. Where are we? I don't think this was... I've lost track of which lift this is. Ice. Ice? I've gone all the way back to the very, very beginning. Yes, yes I have. Whoops. Oh well, there's an egg here. Look, your music is very, very disturbing now, dudes. Okay. Let's go and see what we have at the Swan. Where are we on time? Oh no. Okay, let's go to the Swan. And we might have to wrap up there. Oh boy. Timing. Timing. Okay, there's no exposition. And... yeah. Oh. Oh, what a cliffhanger. I don't know if there's like 5 minutes left of the game or several hours. Oh, what a cliffhanger. Oh. And on that bombshell of a cliffhanger, where we have found something in the Swan. Oh, I am so... yeah, there's no way this is going to be like a 30-second ending from here. This is too cyan. And so... oh... I may have to bring in an unplanned stream. We may have to go for a Firmament Monday again. I don't know. I will have to think about this. Can we wait until Firmament Monday, Friday? Who knows? We're going to have to just find out whether or not my willpower lasts for a week. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. Oh, that's a cliffhanger. That's evil. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. I hope everyone has a great weekend. It's a long weekend here in the UK, so Monday is a bank holiday, but that's not going to stop me streaming. The question will be, what? Either way, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.